Yo, what's up guys, it's NLW FIGS here, back again with another video. Today, an NLW figures haul. We've got a couple of basics here, a couple of new elites, and I'll take you through what I've picked up recently. But before we get into the video, make sure you leave a like and comment down below if you own any of these figures and what you think of the video. And as always, remember to subscribe to NLW FIGS for more wrestling figure content. But let's just get straight into this one. So first of all, with this figure haul, we've got the big man Omos. Now, I got this one from, I think it was Wrestling Shop UK. So this was quite pricey, you know, it was like 18 quid, I think, maybe something along those lines. So quite an expensive basic. I understand because it's, you know, a new one in the line. And I believe they're bringing out an Omos in the Elite series in like Elite 97, so we'll have to wait and see what that one's made of. But I wanted to pick it up just because I'm kind of a completionist in a way, because I do like to collect the new figures and the new kind of characters, and also it'll be good maybe to even add to NLW in the future, who knows. But yeah, this figure for a basic is pretty good, you know. I mean, you know, Omos, he's pretty stacked, he's pretty heavy. In terms of, am I a fan of him? Not really, like, I think he's okay, but, you know, for a big man. But I think in figure form, I think it's pretty good. He's definitely a towering man, like just in scale with the other toys. He's very much a larger-than-life character. So yeah, it really does capture that. I think the head scan's pretty good as well for a basic. And the movement as well, the range of movement is pretty decent as well. Like, you're not going to be seeing him doing topes or 450s, are you? So for what it is as a figure, I think it's decent. I would definitely pick this one up if I were you. Decent basic figure, although it was a little bit pricey, at like 18 quid, I guess it is, first time in the line. So, you know, I understand that. Next up, another basic we've got here. I picked up this promo attire Tribal Chief. Roman Reigns, smash him, stack him, pin him, there you go, right there with Roman Reigns. So this is the attire he uses when he comes out on SmackDown and does his little promos, his acknowledge me shtick that he does. So yeah, I wanted to pick this one up basically because I wanted like a promo attire Roman with the sneakers and the kind of t-shirt there. And again, like, the head scan's decent for, it's the same one I believe as the Elite 84, that alternate head that it comes with. You've also got the, you know, I don't really like the way that the sleeves are just painted on there, but it is what it is. It's a basic, isn't it? So, yeah, this is another one that I want to use for promos. And now that I've got him on Metal Wrestling, I think that this would be good for promo attire. Maybe even add to the Bloodline to Metal Wrestling as well. Maybe a couple of promo attire Usos would be good. Yeah, so basics, you know, I understand they serve a purpose, but I don't really pick up basics unless they're going to be useful in a show or they're a new figure in the line, like Omos or this promo attire right here with Roman Reigns, so we'll just put him there. Another basic I've recently picked up as well is this Mandy Rose, basically because I haven't got a Mandy Rose before, and because she's NXT Women's Champion, figured it would be good for, you know, when I do those NLW reviews of NXT and things of that nature. So yeah, I did have a look for the Elite, but it's like 30 quid and I'm not too bothered about getting it right now, but I did want to just get a Mandy Rose in my collection. You know, again, it's a decent figure, but not really much to say about it in terms of the attire. The good thing about the basics on the women is the fact that the legs can move independently of each other, which is good. And again, you've got the kinesio tape up there, and the head scan as well. It's decent, you know, for a basic. I think it's good. A more updated one. Maybe I'll even customise this for the brown hair for Mandy Rose. But yeah, basic attire, but it is what it is with a basic. Not too shabby there. But one figure I did buy, which was this new Elite Raquel Gonzalez. So this is Elite 93, and I was going to pre-order the entire set of Elite 93, but I decided against it, looking at the lineup and kind of thinking, do I really need another Karrion Kross or a T-Bar? Probably not right now, but I did want to get a Raquel Gonzalez again because I do like getting the first time in the line figures, and this one is a decent one. You've got this jacket here, which is decent colour, decent gloss, shine to it. You've also got the this head scan, which is pretty cool, and yeah, the figure itself moves pretty well for a women's figure. They really do knock these women's figures out of the park these days, because they used to be really weak in terms of how well they were made and put together, but now they're on par with the men's in my opinion. So, you know, the posing possibilities for this is pretty good. Again, double jointed elbows, I still am in awe of them. I'm very much a fan of these double jointed elbows. But again, like, one woman that I might even add to NLW's women's division, because she's getting a bit of a push on SmackDown, might even bring one of these to NLW. But yeah, we've had a couple of WWE figures which I've shown. There are a couple more that I will show you, but I also want to show you some of the AEW pickups that I've made recently. So I've recently purchased these Series 8 figures. Again, these were ones that I pre-ordered a while back and was like, I don't know if I want to buy them yet. So I kind of waited a little bit to buy them, and here they are. So yeah, I've got the best friends. You've got Chuck Taylor, Chucky T here with the jacket. And again, this is a pretty basic figure, like not really much to say about it in terms of how, you know, it works pretty fine. Like, I've not really got any complaints in that department. Like the movement, the range of movement I should say is decent on it. Because he has had a couple of hit and misses really when it comes to the AEW series. Like some of them really, really good quality, but some of them just not at all. Like this one, although I think I do like it quite a bit, and I like the open mouth expression on Chuck here. Although I'm not usually a fan of these open mouth expressions on figures, that one does. Oh, you can see them all falling over there. That's probably going to be a Tower of Doom in itself right there. So again, the other best friend that I picked up was Trent Beretta. This one again, like I'm a fan of this figure. Like I like the movement of it. This one I prefer to the who the hell is that? Look at that on the knee. Someone's gonna have to tell me who this guy on the knee pad is. But yeah, there you go. You've got Trent with the question mark on the back, and this one again, like I do like the weird kind of psychedelic design on the tights as well. So Trent, someone who I do want to add to NLW as well as Chuck Taylor, but this one more so just on as a singles wrestler even maybe, because I think that as a single star, Trent is quite underrated. But again, now that he's with Roppongi Vice in AEW, perhaps we'll be able to see more of what Trent is kind of capable of. Because we saw a little bit in Japan, he was kind of being pushed in the heavyweight division briefly, had a couple of matches against Kenny Omega. It would be nice to see him get a starring role in AEW. Speaking of starring role in AEW, this woman's getting a push with a new updated look and attire, but this is based on her old attire as the Alien. This is Chris Statlander, again, one of the women's figures that I've wanted since day one when they started releasing these AEW figures. So you've got the a really good quality colour here on Chris Statlander. So the tattoo, I should say. You've got the design as well. I like designs that kind of pop and like illuminate, like these greens as well. And again, like these women's figures for AEW, they've been hit and miss. I think that this one though is definitely a good purchase to make. Because you've seen a couple of the figures where the feet are too big, too small. I think these ones get them just about right, and it stands pretty well, in my opinion. Again, she's quite a tall female wrestler, so that's going to be difficult to kind of get them in proportion and not have it fall over. But so far, I've found that kind of posing with this figure has been decent, and this is one that 100% I want to add to the women's division. Again, like I said in my Q&A, I want to bolster this women's division really and kind of improve it quite a lot. And last but not least, let me show you this new Edge Basic that I picked up. So you may be wondering, that's not the head on that Edge Basic, just hold on, I'll show you in a bit. But yeah, this one, again, like one of the new Elite lines. So you've got the shirt here, which looks terrible on him. Like, this is a really bad Basic, if it wasn't for the head scan that it came with. Like the shirt, the pants feel really high up as well, like high-waisted jeans, a bit odd. But it moves fine, and I guess if you wanted like a custom figure of like a random guy, it would be Edge here. You can put another head scan on it, but I've just kind of put this on as like a placeholder at the moment. But yeah, not one that I would recommend picking up unless you want to get the new head scan, because it would be a great head scan to make this custom quick fix up Judgment Day Edge, because you've got the ponytail here. And again, it's kind of slicked back. I guess if you wanted to even, you could chop this ponytail off and kind of have it coming back like his current short head look. But this is just a Triple H suited figure body with the Edge head on the top. And I think if you wanted to have like a Judgment Day faction in your pick fed maybe, it's good for display purposes. And this is a great figure as well. Like, they're selling them off cheap on wrestling shops, so if you're in the UK, pick them up, because I do love these suited figures. You know me, I've bought a couple of them already. So again, a quick fix up, but one that I think is very good to make for this Judgment Day Edge. And then, I think it looks really cool, in my opinion. Maybe even have it on Metal Wrestling now that he's feuding with Jon Moxley and that barbed wire death match he's got coming up. So That is it for this figure hauls video. What did you think of the haul? What, do you own any of these figures, in fact? Let me know in those comments below. Be sure to like this video if you enjoyed and subscribe to NLW FIGS for more wrestling figure content. That's it from me. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.